Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play Nirvana's Territorial Pissings. Yeah, catchy title. So this one's going to be pretty short. We just basically had that main riff that I just played there. We're in standard tuning. Now, he actually plays it one way on the recording. And when you see him play it live, he plays it a little bit differently. So I'll show you kind of both ones and you can do what you want. Maybe mix them up during the song. And then we have this little intro. So let me just show you the intro to the song as well. So it's just really kind of this kind of random guitar noise. But if you're really particular about playing your Nirvana, you need two guitar players to play this intro here. I'm just going to turn down a little bit here. And all I'm going to be doing is this. I'm having the open A string. It's just the very beginning of the song before the actual main song. They would never kind of do this live. So it's just the open A string. Then the 10th fret there on the D. 11 on the G, and the 12th on the B string. So you're kind of just randomly picking across those strings. They're just doing that and kind of letting them ring together. And then you have another guitar player simply just doing this. Just the low open E string. So it's just pretty much that. So just those two combined, if you really want to recreate the song, you have to do that. From there on out, you can play with one guitar. And let's take a look at this main riff here. We're going to start here, which is the power chord at the 5th fret of the low E string. So it's 5th fret on low E, and then the 7th fret on the A and the D. Now how Kurt Cobain would play it is just with his third finger kind of barring across those two strings. And the rhythm is just straight down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, then we're going to move to the next chord. Now, this is going to be a full F major chord. So that's at the 8th fret there on the A string. And then you're going to do a bar across 3 strings this time. The 10th fret there on the D, 10th on the G, and 10th on the B. So we have this. So there's 4 middle strings. And that same rhythm. So we have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's 8 strokes. Then the same thing on the F. Then you're going to take it down to a D major chord, which is the exact same thing you're doing here, down 3 frets to the 5th fret. Now, a little tip here, if you're having problems here in the low E string ring, let the tip of your index fingers touch the bottom of that string. So when you're doing these wide strums, even if you hit that low E string in the strum, it won't vibrate, so you won't hear it. All right, so that's the main riff of the song. Now, how does he do it live? He does the first 2 chords the same. Except instead of going down to the D major here, he usually opts to just move over to the 10th fret and play the power chord here. So that's the 10th fret on the low E, the 12th on the A, and the D. So it's the same chord that we started with, just up here at the 10th fret. So you might want to do this during the chorus. And when he goes back to the verse, do this one, which sounds a little bit more subdued. All right, so that's probably how I would do it if I was playing this live. Now we have the bridge. Only thing left in the song to learn sounds like this. All right, so that's just on the that first chord, the A power chord that we started. That was the first chord in the main riff. You're just gonna mute it a couple times with 2 downstrokes. Couple quick mutes. Just lay your palm right in front of the bridge, where the strings meet the bridge. And quick 2 palm mutes there, 2 downstrokes. And then another downstroke, this time without the palm mute, and let it ring. So that's the sound of it. And you just repeat that. And then at the very end of that, you hear this. And what's going on there? He just he's doing a really barring his third finger still, but this time across pretty much all the strings, except, I mean, from the fifth string down. And he's going to do the picking pattern, pick the D string, then the B, and then the G. And then he stops. All right, and then it goes back into the same main riff again. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a really upbeat song, but pretty easy to play, and really catchy song to play, so it's pretty cool. See you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.